That's why I started doing it in the first place.
Yeah, that's true. Like you said, you're not working.
Yeah. Yeah. So, well, also streaming is not really like the reason why I say it's not a job because the way you start it.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody starts their stream as a job. Like my first streams were just so scuffed and bad, right?
Oh,
but I was like talking to myself the whole time because like
no one was there.
Yeah, no one was there. I had literally 0 viewers, right? So like I'm just narrating because I was all my internal dialogue that I'm talking to myself, I just say it out loud instead, right? And I enjoy doing that. Sometimes just saying it kind of like makes me think or just hear my own voice. Did that a lot, and then I started streaming in French actually, so it's a very smaller community, like less viewers, less people, but people were very like involved, so it was a lot of fun. But and then I switched to English, and then everybody left.
Hey, so I'm pretty sure like a lot of like viewers and even my friends, these are like certain like a most common question is like, you know, they stream, right? Because they all want to stream, and they want to get past that ceiling. What is that motivation for you to not stop doing it? Like let's say I'm doing it for 6 months, right?
Right.
And then you know you get your few people watching you, and to get past that barrier, because like I have so many people like, you know.
Oh yeah.
How do you get past that without being burnt out and like you're like, oh, I'm not gaining?
There's a this all comes down to like perspective and philosophies behind it.
Yeah.
I have my own philosophies. Like these days it's very difficult because people will say like it's all luck, and people have arguments against it. But the reality is it is most luck. That's just how it is, right? It's a lot of luck, right?
Okay. It's kind of being right place at right time kind of thing.
Yeah. But also a lot of it though is making sure that you're getting the most when you do get lucky. Right.
Yeah.
And a lot of people get disappointed. They're not getting lucky. So whenever they are lucky, they're kind of like they lose sight of it. They don't see that they're currently being lucky or whatever.
Yeah.
So they don't make a lot out of it. And so the problem with streaming overall for new people that start streaming is discoverability, right? Like how are they gonna find you? You know, there's like 20,000 people above you or like 50,000 people above you. They're all there streaming. How are they gonna find you of all people?
That's true. Yeah.
So getting past that barrier at the beginning is really, really difficult. So I guess like feeling burnt out, it's I don't want to be like disrespectful or weird. It's just my own perspective.
Yeah.
In my opinion, if I were burning out, feels a bit it doesn't make sense to like burn out because it should be
doing.
Yeah, and it should be a hobby.
I get you.
In terms of like a paid hobby later on, but it's difficult to approach it as a job because if you approach it as a job, it's the reason why most of the time it will not become a job. Does that make sense?
It does, yeah. Totally makes sense. And then if it's not a job, then you won't get burnt out.
Exactly.
And if you're doing it, like if you're playing it, like, you know, and like you said, the lucky, you know, luckily, all of a sudden, boom, something may happen.
Exactly. Right? So a lot of times, it's kind of like, if you do it and you enjoy it and you have a great time doing it, regardless, whether the stream succeeds or not, it won't matter because you'll still enjoy what you're doing, you know.
Yeah.
So it just won't matter.
I see.
But the problem is when people approach it in like a very like a linear way, like I have to like go there and the stream has to get to there. Yeah. If it doesn't, then I'll get mad and I'll get upset. If we don't get to this place, it sucks or whatever. I mean, I just think it's a bad like feedback loop. I don't think it gets you anywhere.
I see. Hey, is it cool if you just scoop out just a tiny bit?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, there you go. I'm just gonna pull you just a little more.
See what we need to do?
Right there. Boom. Cuckoo.
Okay,
well, that's a great advice. You know, for I think up and coming, for sure, definitely. Because I do have like my wife's like brother-in-law. He tried, and then his friends have, and you know, like that's what they say the same thing. You know, they do it for a month or two. And then they think that they're gonna take off, right? Yeah. And then they're like, oh shoot, nothing's happening. Well, like you said, I think they just need to not look at it in that way of like it's gonna probably happen right there, or just be consistent, not get burnt out, and just keep playing like if they were playing with their friends, right, forever.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I mean, the initial approach I think is always very important. In my opinion, it's always like why you start doing it. Sometimes that can shift, you know, like Like your intentions can shift. So if it's like a bad approach at the beginning, it can change to something good. Like the beginning, like I would like stream like some random like Dark Souls game to like my friends, and I would only stream so they could watch, you know, because at the time we didn't have Discord, which is a program. I don't know if you know of it.
Oh no.
So we have like now we have a program we can share our gameplay to other people, and we can share while talking. At the time we didn't have that. We only had voice.
I see.
So I would only stream so they could watch, literally. That was the only way to make them be able to see it.
Oh,
if it was because otherwise I don't want to make a video. I want to still be able to talk to them. So I would shoot like my 3 friends, you know.
Yeah. Oh wow. So you literally did start just like anybody else, you know, like only having.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. That was the reason why I started doing it in the first place, anyway. Oh, and then I was a good like league player. And I was like sometimes I'd do like paid coaching sessions. I was good enough to coach people.
Oh, cool.
So I thought, maybe I'll just like go live and just talk about my perspective about the game, you know?
Yeah.
What's that saying? Is that food?
Yes.
Okay.
It's both the same thing. It's chicken katsu.
Okay.
There's forks there.
Thank you.
Thanks, Zane.
Hey, but I'm Japanese. I need some chopsticks.
Oh, I don't know if we have any here.
Sammy, by the way, you do, by the way, if you actually want some.
No, I'm not messing around. That's okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Your assistant?
No, the girlfriend. Yeah.
Oh, no way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Sorry, I just thought like
That's
you just
right.
had work, you know,
Yeah.
people bringing you things, so I'm like, man, you got a lot of assistants.
No, these it's her brother.
Oh, okay.
So these guys help a lot. They help out a lot. Like for me, like a big problem has been like just getting stuff done. Because I like streaming a lot and I do it a lot.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of hard to like get stuff done. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's as simple as like doing a phone call or like just like buying one thing or ordering something. I can't do that while I'm on stream. You know. So they help out a lot doing that.
Wait, so when I texted you, am I talking to you or am I talking to your
Oh no, they're talking to me.
Oh, okay.
Oh no. Yeah.
Well, how can I get to Felix?
Yeah.
Some people get through 3 walls.
Some people do it like that. I don't. No,
yeah.
I promise. My tweets are my own, guys. Nobody touches my phone.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't really agree with that philosophy either, though. Like, yeah, I think that's also a problem I have with like social media as a whole. Is like, like if I want to post something, like I want to post it.
Yeah.
I want somebody to post on my behalf.
Yeah.
Unless I always scripted it ahead of time, but because it just doesn't feel like you're like misusing the thing, you know?
Oh
like,
yeah.
Like you want to create a connection, but you're creating it through somebody else. It doesn't make sense at all.
Oh yeah. I get you.
Yeah. That's why I stream a lot because it's very hands on, you know.
Yep. So every day, right? Pretty much.
Yeah, pretty much every day. Yeah.
Wow. So like, do you have like?
How did you get Steve Aoki to cut your hair? You are
oh
the
yeah.
best, bro.
So we have something called we do IRL sometimes, which is called in real life.
Okay.
So we'll go outside and we'll do whatever, right? And then we'll just it'll be live.
Oh, cool. Man. Hey, Wolf, if you ever want to surf, man, I could teach you.
Wait, really?
No, seriously.
That'd be pretty sick, actually.
Right? Well, I'll totally be down to do it. And seriously, down in Huntington Beach, just come down to Orange County, and we could totally do it.
What, are the waves pretty big though?
Oh no, I'll find you a spot where it's where you can learn.
Oh, okay. That's actually really tempting.
Okay. Let me know. But okay, I'm gonna warn you right now. The water's cold here.
Oh, it's cold water.
Cold water.
Ooh, okay.
Like 50.
What? You look pretty. You look like me. You know, like you're kind of like thin.
Yeah.
So do you wear like a suit?
Wetsuit, yeah.
Oh, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you have to get yourself a thick one. Man, you can even do a little shopping segment.
Oh yeah, for sure. That's what I did last time when I did skateboarding. Went shopping with the stream.
Oh,
bought a board and went to the skate park.
Oh, nice.
That's a lot of fun. It's just a lot. It's kind of like technology-wise, it's getting better, but it's still very clunky. Like the things that we have to do to make it be able to be alive, like from like just because you're broadcasting like a high bit rate, like images.
Oh, so it takes a lot.
Yeah, you need to like have like very precise tech.
Oh, okay.
Right now there's no like way to there's nothing you can buy online. There's like one thing that you can stream with. It's like a lot of things at the same time.
Oh, really?
So it's gonna be like a broadcasting box, modems, one that you connect with the wires, and their Wi-Fi is like a big battery pack.
Oh wow!
So it's always like a challenge to.
Oh, so it's not like I'm gonna go live on Instagram.
You can do it on the phone, but like it'll cut out, it'll crash, it'll go down. Like like the phone will flip, phone will shut down.
Yeah.
It's a big problem. If you do it for a long time too, think about it. If you do it for like 4 hours even on your phone, you run out of
true.
battery.
Yeah.
Phone's gonna be hot.
That's true. Yeah, you will lose connection for sure in between.
Yeah, so we have something called an Arrow backpack, and it has the broadcasting box, modems. It has like, the battery, microphone. It has a camera, the wires. It's pretty crazy. It's like a whole contraption.
Oh wow.
That's
nice.
pretty sick.
You probably look like a RoboCop wearing that
You
thing.
kinda do, yeah. Yeah, you kinda look like a solo news station going around. Kinda look like a crazy. That's kinda how it is.
Oh man. I'd love to see that like in action. You know what I mean? I'll be walking in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
What's up, Felix? What's this new armor you're wearing?
Yeah.
Why is xQcOW?
Yeah, you think you want to see it, but in real life it's like these days it's way better though. Like they have like a camera on shoulder.
Okay.
But back in the days it was like a lot of like camera on stick.
Oh.
So you look like a weirdo.
Yeah. But now you kind of look like a futuristic
Tourist.
ritual futuristic.
Yeah, like a tourist pretty much.
That's actually like a cool way to say it, like a futuristic
Yeah,
tourist.
futurist tourist. That's kind of how I see it.
Yeah. But you know, there's nothing wrong with being a tourist because that's when you can capture a lot of things.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know, when you put yourself as a tourist and you just tell yourself, okay, you know, like I know I've been there multiple times, but I'm gonna be a tourist today.
Yep. I mean that's fine. But also it's like if you're gonna be streaming it too, like I mean it's okay to be a tourist because you want to show people stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So you are a tourist.
Oh yeah.
So sometimes I was like in my own neighborhood. I'm still a tourist. You know, I'm showing people the stuff around, almost like a tour guide.
Tour guide. There you go.
But I love that. I love like sharing stuff with others like that.
Oh nice. Well, and you have awesome energy.
Oh, thank you, man. You too. You're very vibrant.
Oh, thank you. No,
Yeah.
you're really cool. Like I'm mashing back and forth. Like I'm like, okay, you're really good
Oh yeah.
talking.
Yeah, I love back and forth.
Oh,
Also,
cool.
I don't mind like downtime. Like if you know, like
Oh,
don't
yeah.
worry, we don't have to feel empty air. Like,
Oh yeah.
Oh, trust me. Whenever there's empty air, this shell will entertain themselves. They'll
No, I'm okay. Like I do. I honestly do like talking with people.
Oh yeah.
My clients will like, yeah. They will all say like, oh yeah, I couldn't even really get a word in or something. I'm like, I feel bad. I'm like, oh shit.
Oh no, by any means. No, I like that a lot.
Cool.
Well, I like dialogue also, but I also like listening. Just
Okay.
yeah, I'm both ways.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But no, both ways, no.
Yo, but yeah. Also,
No.
yeah. I like rambling a lot though. Like they have like an emote in my chat, and it's like there's like a mute button.
Oh.
And sometimes I'll go ranting,
Uh-huh.
and they're like, oh, he's running again, and then they'll just spam the mute button, and it's like, okay, can we unmute now? Because I'm just ranting the whole time.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
that's
funny.
hilarious. Cool,
So
man.
are we doing 2 rounds of bleach or 1?
I'm gonna try to get you done in one.
Okay.
Yeah, I bought like some strong strength, and what I'm doing is I'm applying 2 different strengths because what happens is like your root gives off heat, so I have to do something a little bit less aggressive.
The root does what?
Root, so like your scalp gives off heat naturally.
Oh yeah.
So that actually makes the color go lighter faster.
Okay.
So like I don't know if you noticed, but yeah, like there's 2 bowls, and this one's like a lower strength. This is the stronger strength.
Oh.
So I do this on the root, and I go in with the big boy.
Makes sense.
For the rest of it.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, it's don't worry, man. I got you covered here. Got
That's
you
good.
covered. I'm
Thank you.
gonna get you icy as possible.
Yep. You're doing pretty good so far.
Yeah. Thank
Well,
you.
I didn't see the cut, but it better be good. I didn't see it yet. The cut.
Oh, okay.
I don't see it. It better be good.
Oh man.
The hair's gone forever after that.
Hair's gone. Yeah, it's just right. Once it's off, it's off.
It's already cut.
Oh man. Woo. But
I'm
it's gonna
just
look
kidding.
good on you, man.
Don't worry. I don't mind if it does look good.
Yeah. No. I'm making sure that you look good though.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
Oh man. I would love to watch. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find you.
Yeah.
I found you here, but I'm gonna find you in the virtual world.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're gonna find me. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I love when people say that to me.
Oh yeah.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Yeah. It's just yeah. It's the last couple months have been pretty crazy.
Oh man.
It's okay though. Here is very nice though. Like I said earlier, this place over here, like, just feels good. Like wake up, like I want to go live. Like I want to go do like what I have to do. Like I enjoy it a lot.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. So it's been a while I haven't felt like that. So now I feel like that right now. So it's really nice.
So you're in a good space with good energy.
Yeah, I'm in a super good space. Yeah, I like it a lot.
Nice. That's super awesome, man.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, LA is one of those places that like if you can handle it, it's the best place to be. But if you can't, it's better to get out.
Yeah. I mean, but also there's like a lot of people though that make videos and stream. There's a lot of them here, you know.
Oh, that's
so if anything goes wrong, like I'm one message away from like being able to sleep somewhere or stream somewhere. Like I have a lot of friends here.
Oh, that's good.
Well, friends. I mean, more like acquaintances.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Well, I'm pretty sure if you really needed a place, I'm pretty sure there's still be somebody who'd be like, hey,
yeah.
Felix, I got the bed warmer. And,
yeah, what could possibly go wrong?
Yeah. Oh, no, nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Nothing, right, hopefully.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll keep the GPS on you.
Jesus.
Oh, man. Yeah, dude. Back to the car thing.
Yeah. Tell me more about it. I'm interested.
Well, I just wanted to about the car games and things.
Oh, okay.
So I used to love like PlayStation, and the Gran Turismo was like it game. When it comes to simulation car games.
I remember.
Yeah. So I used to love that, and then really like actually that game helped me understand a lot of the cars because games like they're really detailed. They really get like everything from the manufacturer to the actual the race car drivers, and they use all their skills to make it as real as possible. And
just the physics of it, like it's why I think the wheels are very advanced these days, like in the way that they feel, and like I was learning a crazy amount of the physics and then just how cars work, like things that you should know like if you're a normal person, but since I didn't know. I was like catching on quick, like whenever you're like shifting gears, when the wheels are spinning, like wide spinning and stuff like that.
Yeah, totally.
I found like a great interest in it because I thought it was very, very interesting. Like and just whenever you make a mistake and you learn it, it works like that. Then I can do this then, and then you try it and it works. That like made my brain click. That's why I love video games.
Nice.
It's like now I have this new knowledge. What if I try this, but on this instead, and it works, and it's just like it's very rewarding.
Yep,
That's
it really
sick.
is.
Yep.
And also like those corrections, you're not dying either.
You know what I mean?
You're like, let me see how fast I can get this corner. Wow, I went off the cliff.
I was wondering what you were saying when you said you're not dying. I was like, what are you talking about?
Oh, like you reset right away in a video game.
I would be dead multiple times over. Even with the city driving simulators. I'm just
gonna kill all 9 cat life.
Oh yeah, I kill a bunch of people in the game. Trust me.
Oh yeah.
I was a danger, actual menace to society. It's just I'm so mechanical as a person. Like I'm very like robotic, right?
Okay.
Like my brother's very fluid in everything he does, but I was always like the exact opposite. I'm like a robot. Like anything I do, I was like, I have to send my arm this way and that way, right? So it's almost like individual signals almost. So whenever I drive a car, it's like, okay, I have to brake here. Brake. Okay, now I have to accelerate here. And even when I was driving, there was like just seeing like a red light. It's almost like if I was engaged at a certain time, like okay, like it was hard for me to. I know it sounds really weird and dangerous, but I was like, dude, it's hard for me to stop, even though it's like a long yellow.
Yeah. And
as long as they turn red, just because it's not how I planned it. It's not how I saw it in the first place.
Yeah.
And I have to like convince myself to not do that and to be more flexible and not rigid.
Right? Really?
Yeah, I was always like, oh, this is yellow. Yeah, but my script is engaged. I said I'm going in. Like I have to go in now.
Yeah.
It's so hard to like not do that.
I see.
Yeah, like super mechanical. Yeah, it's pretty bad. That's why I didn't like driving. So I never got my license.
Before we kill anybody on the road.
Yeah. Well, I guess experience can probably help with that.
Oh, for sure.
Doing it more and more.
Yeah. Yeah, it's all the touch too.
Yeah.
It's all in the touch.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit.
Oh.
What's up?
Man, I'm looking like a rock star.
Oh yeah.
That's pretty sick.
That's right. You got the nice little mohawk.
Yep. So how long have you been cutting hair for?
Oh, I've been doing it since 2006.
Oh, it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a good minute. What is that? Like 16 years?
Yeah, that's a long
going
time.
Well, actually, that's not true. Like I graduated in 2006. So I graduated and got my license that year, and then I was assistant. And you kind of have to, hairdressing if you wanna, be in a nice salon. You have to assist for minimum of 1 year.
What? Oh, okay.
Yeah, as an assistant. So you're just shampooing, you know, and then you're just, you know, doing, you know, basic assistant work, you know.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. So I think, I guess 2 years after that. So like 2008 maybe is when I became, independent and started kind of doing my own thing.
Okay.
But there was a moment where I actually left a little bit to do whatever I wanted to do, which just ended up being like valet parking.
And have been trying to
It
make
was,
it so
actually
I'm an
that,
island
well,
boy. I'm just
that's
island
valet parking.
boy.
Huh?
I'm just
Valet parking, how was
island boy.
that?
Get
Oh my
tired
god,
of
I actually have
buying
a
it.
cool story about
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
It's-
Valet parking, you must have stories about this.
Oh my god, like super cool stories. Like, I want to tell you all, but like one of the main amazing story was I went to the school called Paul Mitchell, and Paul Mitchell was also like one of those like like the top 3, and he owns the guy. He also owns like Patron and other cool stuff. He's big
Patron.
time. Yeah, he's a big time guy.
Isn't that like a liquor?
Yeah, it's a tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but anyways, I was doing valet at the time at this Mastro Steakhouse, which is a nice high-end steakhouse.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, like 5-star, really cool. It just opened up, so brand new. So a lot of people were coming. A lot of people from the like nice Newport Beach area and
we'll try it out.
Yeah, and some celebrities would come by. Actually, I parked like Dennis Rodman, Mark McGuire. What was the other guy name? The poker star player, Phil Ivey.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Phil Ivey. So it was super fun. All these cool cars are coming in, and then one day, I'm standing in line, and at this point, I've been working there for about almost 6 months.
Yeah.
And like I've driven a good amount of cars. So the only car that I haven't driven was this classic Rolls Royce that was rolling up. I was like, wow.
So classic Rolls Royce, what does that look like? It's like old model, old style.
Old style, like boxy, big, big old grill in the front.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, one of those ones coming in, like from the 70s.
Oh
and
shit.
I was like, wow, that's beautiful. And I told my buddies, like, hey, dude, like, can I park this car? And they're like, yeah, I don't want to drive that old car. I'm like, okay, well, this is a beautiful car. So I approach it, I open the door on the passenger seat, and guess who was sitting in that seat?
I don't know. Tell me.
Mr. Paul Mitchell.
Oh, who's that?
The owner of the Patron.
Oh, okay, that's the owner.
The owner, and he's big time. Like he owns multiple schools and salons, and he was in the car, and I've met him a couple times at the school, and I was like, oh my God, his name is John Paul DeJoria. I was like, wow, Mr. John Paul DeJoria, it's amazing to see you. I actually went to your school in Costa Mesa, and he was like, you look familiar. But he goes, well, did you graduate? I'm like, oh yeah, of course. I really enjoyed your school. I loved it. I've never missed a school. It was the funnest school ever.
Yeah.
And he goes, well, what are you doing here?
Oh.
I was like, oh shit.
Oh damn.
There, he got me. He got me.
Yeah, you're roasting his school. Dude, you went to his school, you get a good education, then
I'm valet parking.
Yeah.
So then I was like, whoa. I was like, oh damn, this guy got me good. So, I was starstruck by him because, he was the man of our, the school we were going to. Yeah. And in the hair industry, he's big time. So I was starstruck. Little to know, I found out that my school principal was in the back seat.
Oh, the whole squad is there.
Yeah. So obviously they know me because I just graduated maybe like a year ago or whatever.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it's so fresh. And they go, Cooney. I'm like, oh my God. Oh hi, Brennan. Like, hey, are you enjoying the steak? Let's go have a drink. I was like,
yeah.
I was like, actually, I'm here to park your car.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was that kind of story. So, but it gets better. So, I'm kind of sad, because they're kind of like, hey, you went to a nice school, and you're disappointing your parents or whoever sponsored you to come here or come to school because it wasn't a cheap school. And so I'm like, you're right. So I'm listening to them. And then about 15 minutes after they went in, the principal of the school actually came out by himself. And he said, Cooney, I don't want to see you here. I need you to leave tonight and go to the salon that you want to work at. That's where you need to go. You just need to leave.
Oh, is there a reason why you weren't working in hair?
Oh, there was because I just graduated and I was just like a punk kid.
Oh, okay.
You know, like I just like I thought like I was a cool guy. You know, like coming out of school and I thought I knew everything, and I got slammed. You know, I was that guy.
Oh, okay.
So I was like whatever. If you don't know any better, so I quit at the first salon that I worked at.
Oh, okay.
So I was kind of I was being an idiot. You know.
That's fair enough.
Just young. We all go through those stages.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, and so then I was like, okay, whatever, right? I kind of got my head up, and ballet, we left there around 1 a.m. in the morning, and I remember those words, leave here tonight and go to the salon that I want to work for. I was like, you know what? This might be my time, but I don't know, man. So I went to go drive on PCH because I love the ocean.
Yeah. What's PCH?
PCH in Newport Beach.
Okay.
So I was driving around there.
Happy
and then I was like, oh, you know what? There's a
We
Ferrari
all love you,
dealership. And I'm in cars.
birthday.
Ferrari is the car that I got. The reason why I got into cars, the Ferrari red.
Yeah.
And I there's a dealership right there. Happened to be like in that PCH I was driving. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I'm just gonna go check it out.
Mars mute. Sorry, so that.
What's up?
No, Mars muted. Yes. So I was reading something in chat. Continue.
Oh yeah. So then now it's around 1:30, right? Almost 2 o'clock in the morning, and I'm staring at this Ferrari in this parking lot, and out of nowhere, it's like a movie.
Yeah.
I look up the stairs. There's a neon sign glowing that said Armando Salon.
That's it.
That's it. I was like,
it's all lined up.
dude. It was like one of those moments in a movie where like everything just lit up, and it was like, oh, moment.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is it. I need to come work here. I could look at
Really?
the Ferrari every day, and maybe hopefully I still don't have a Ferrari, but I'm like, hopefully one day I can get one of these. So I go upstairs, and thinking that like I just want to look at the salon, right?
Yeah.
Because
It's almost 1 a.m. So nobody's there, right?
Well, there was one guy.
Oh. Who's
One
that?
guy. His name is Antonio. Antonio was the owner's cousin, who is kind of the custodian for the salon.
Yeah.
So he was just cleaning. Well, I go up there, 2 in the morning. He's not expecting anything.
Yeah, you're gonna break in.
He freaked out.
Okay.
I was knocking on the window, and then he was like, "Oh no, I don't have any money. I don't have any money."
Oh.
I was like, "Oh no, I'm not here to steal any money. I just noticed how beautiful your salon is. I want to get a tour maybe tomorrow if I can. I'm sorry I'm up here so late." Yeah. And he's like, "Oh, okay. You're not stealing money?" No. And he has an accent too. He's from Spain.
Yeah.
And I was like, no. I really want to work, at this beautiful salon that you have. He's like, oh no, it's my cousin's. I'm like, oh, it's your cousin's. Do you know anything about if they're hiring? He's like, come tomorrow. Dress nice. That's all he said.
Okay. Damn.
Yeah. So then, what I do? I dress nice and I show up.
Good.
The owner happened to be. There's 2 partners. One of the owner was too busy, so he couldn't talk to me. The other partner happened to be on a lunch break, but he was just walking in.
Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, and so then I was like, oh, this is beautiful. Like, okay, so hey, how you doing? My name is so and so. I would like to drop a resume. And he's like, oh, man, yeah, what a wrong timing because I just hired somebody a week ago. I was like, oh man. Okay, well, regardless, I'm gonna leave my resume here just in case you guys, want to fill another position. I would love to work with you guys.
Yeah.
He goes, well, you know what? I like your attitude. Why don't you just come dressed up on Thursday? And that was like, beginning of the week. So, just a couple days after, come back here and then I'll give you a shot. I was like, what? Okay, no problem. So I sharpen everything up and then I show up and this girl that, I'm still friends with her, but she had this position, but my boss Armando was like, prove it to me today. And I did. And
you did good?
And then
you aced it?
Yup. And from there on, I didn't stop. So there's always a reason to certain message that we get, so we can't forget those message, and we have to act upon it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So that was like my cool moment. Like really, like I'm still doing hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean that's great. It's like you said, it's like a positive thing. It's a good thing. It's like an opportunity, you know, and it can be good. I mean, you gotta see it through, man. That was sick though.
Thank you. Well,
And you get the job there, and you still work there or not?
Yeah. Oh no, not there anymore. I have my own little spot in Brea.
Okay.
Yeah. But I really appreciate you, man, for letting me actually tell you the whole story.
No, there was a sick story though.
Oh,
Everybody
thank
loved
you.
it.
Thank
I
you,
was
thank you.
reading in chat because they put like emojis. They're like advanced emojis. You know, they're like the
Advanced ones?
like the basement dweller emojis.
Oh
they're
my-
very precise in what they represent.
Oh.
And I've been just reading just by seeing the emojis by far.
Yeah.
I could tell they loved it.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, awesome. Yay.
Yep. Yeah,
Oh,
I mean
cool.
it's kind of like a whole different language. Like I can like feel exactly what's happening in chat and how everybody's feeling just by looking at the emojis.
Yeah.
They're very precise and like I said in what they represent.
Yeah.
And there's like one for all the emotions almost like
Oh, okay.
yeah. So it's pretty easy to tell what's going on.
Oh, nice. Well, thank you guys.
Yep, that was a great story though.
Thank you.
And, okay. So when do you see yourself in like 10 years? You think you'll be done cutting hair?
Oh, in 10 years?
Yeah.
In 10 years, actually, I wanna teach again.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I miss it. I want to go back, or not go back, but I want to have my own, some kind of academy, and teach like a new technique. Actually, I have this technique that I learned in Japan about 6 years ago that I actually haven't really,
Gone to use?
Yeah, taken advantage of, but I'm going to because the style of the hair that is like trending is kind of like texture look, and that's actually the technique that I learned was to give it a really textured haircut.
Okay.
So I want to start incorporating that, and maybe hopefully like I could incorporate that technique into this side of the world because I guess
Cool.
it's only happening in Japan.
Yeah, exactly. I mean that's a good vision. That's cool.
Yeah, but
Okay.
then again, the hair is different. That could be why.
You mean the hair of people that have like more like a
Like it's pretty much all Asians have like their dark hair,
yeah.
and it's thicker than usual.
Mm-hmm.
So then you would have to do a lot more texturizing. I think that's why the technique there grew a lot quicker.
Yeah.
Because it's not like I don't think he tried to expand it,
Mm.
but the
So what is like texture? What is that?
texture is like so texture is like when your hair is like let's say it feels like a little bit wavy, curly, kinky. Those could be texture, like different textures of hair. So like let's say like African American, like they have a texture like really coiled textured hair.
Yeah.
Whereas your texture is a little bit more wavy.
What is it?
Yeah. So like not wavy, but like a wave, yeah. I guess you do have a wave, yeah.
Okay.
On the ends. So those are the texture differences.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
So I guess you can't just use a same technique on everybody.
Oh, okay then. So do you have to like master like all the different like people?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Just like like kind of like makeup.
Yeah.
Yeah, like how like they have different skins, so you can't put a tan skin on a fair skin person, or some girls might have like really, like a porous, like a face, meaning like their face might be a little bit not as smooth maybe.
Yeah.
So then they'll have to do a little bit more to make them look smoother.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Things like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I'm actually getting this is strong bleach. I mean, it's always like that. But it's like
do you feel it?
oh yeah, I definitely feel it.
Yeah.
But I don't mind it. I mean,
Okay,
I'm used to it.
All right, cool. Let me know if it does get a little too much.
Yep. So do you have you have children, right?
I do. I have one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you have like a wife, like a girlfriend?
Yeah, I have a wife. Yeah, my beautiful wife. Her name is Alicia.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she actually does hair with me.
Oh, I mean that's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, actually, that salon that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
See, Miracle. That's where I met her.
Oh well.
It was meant to be.
That Rolls Royce.
Yeah, exactly. That Rolls Royce rolling in.
That car changed everything.
Maybe that's what I need to buy in the future.
Rolls Royce.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was at a compound the other day. It's like another like organization called 100 Thieves.
Oh, okay.
And I had friends over there.
Yeah.
One of them, Chet knows him. He's called his name's Austin.
Uh-huh.
And he pulled up in like some like fully decked out Rolls Royce, like the whole like.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, the big ass car. I was like, dude.
Oh, with the suicide door one?
Yup, that whole thing.
Oh.
Right? And I was like, damn, this guy's balling.
Yeah.
And I was like, dude, where'd you get that? And then after all the jokes that it was his, it wasn't his. It was
Oh, it wasn't.
no, it was somebody that does like merchandise for other people. He was living with them, so he let him borrow the car or something.
Oh, I see.
But it's still really cool though.
Wow.
Car was sick though.
Yo, did you get to go in it?
Yeah. He drove me back to my house.
Oh wow. Whoa.
Yeah, they had the ceilings with like a bunch of like fiber optic or whatever. Like the ceilings are like wired or something. Right?
Oh, it has like that, like stars.
Yeah, the tiny lights.
Nice.
Yeah, they had that. Like the seats were like a recliners, almost like a lazy boy.
Oh wow.
It was pretty crazy.
Dang.
Yeah, very dank.
Wow. Is that the most fanciest car you've been in? You think?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, I've never been in like actual fancy cars ever. Never sat in one.
Oh my God. So you started with the Rolls Royce?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yeah, for my entire life, that was the fanciest cars I've ever been into.
Yeah.
And then right after that, some other guy called Courage JD pulled up in his brand new Lamborghini Urus.
Oh my God, the SUV one.
Yes, I got to sit in that one too.
Oh wow. Wow.
That was dank as well. That's a nice car.
Which one would you, if they say here, have it, which one would you take?
Probably get the Lambo one.
Lambo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks more drivable. Looks a little bit
Yeah, it's cool.
a little bit more sporty.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool.
I guess when you, maybe in 10 more years, Rolls Royce.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know about a Rolls Royce. It's like for me, it's like an old grandpa. Like I don't know what to do with my money.
Yeah.
That's my feeling around it.
Yeah. I already got a helicopter, an airplane, and a boat.
Yeah, a boat, a yacht, the whole thing.
Yeah.
So what about you? What kind of, if you could have any car you want, what kind of car you'd get?
Ooh.
Any car.
Any car? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go to my original favorite,
Yeah.
which is a Ferrari F40,
Okay.
which is it was like the flagship Ferrari in the late 80s and the early 90s.
Oh, is it like a little like squarish? Or
Little bit, yeah, a
like
little bit.
a little boxy or not?
But little boxy, but it still has some cool, cool silhouette to it. It had a nice wing on it, and this car was one of the very few collectibles, like one of those rare ones that they made back in the day.
Yeah.
And okay, so it was Ferrari's a racing car, right?
Yep.
So back then was a lot more true to that. They really made it like a sports.
Oh
car.
yeah, for sure. Yeah.
So this particular car that I was telling you, the F40.
Yeah.
So the whole car is made out of carbon fiber, and that was one of the first ones, back in the day. And they painted the car so thin to save weight. So when you actually go up to it, you can still see the carbon fiber weave.
Oh, under the paint?
Yeah, under the paint, because it's so thin. Because they wanted to save weight. Yeah. That's pretty cool, right?
Oh, damn, that is cool, yeah.
That's commitment,
Yeah, that is commitment.
Yeah, let me just mix a little bit more.
No, you're good. I read chat. I've been reading the whole time. And I see the most degenerate things you guys have been typing. The most degenerate. I see, guys, dude. I think it's trying to bait my reactions. Listen, I've been reading the whole thing. They have this joke. They always do the same thing. Okay? They're very predictable. Anytime somebody loses something, right, and I'm around them, it's always buy them that. It's
buy them that?
Buy them that thing that they want, or buy them.
Oh.
So as soon as you said it, Ferrari, it took half a second, and I already saw the spam. It was buy them it, and then they put like a weird emoji. And it's like, dude, come on, man, buy them, dude. Like, what are you doing? And it's just hard spam the whole time, and I can see from all the way over here.
Oh my God, no way.
It's just something to do.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
No, the thing. Okay, so to buy it right now, it's like 20 mil.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, collectible.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
I've only seen one on the road, and it was over here in LA at the Peters Automotive Museum, and it was in a parking lot. They had a car show.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, the guy rolled it in. Oh my God, everybody stopped. It's a showstopper.
Yeah, I'm not a big car guy.
Yeah.
But I'm like I'm more like a surface level like car person. Because one, I don't have the license, I can't drive them, right? So why bother?
Yeah.
But sometimes like if I were to buy like a fancy car, it would be something like a Lambo. It would be something like a very like flashy kind of like
a what is it, the Huracan? or like Aventador.
Yeah, I went just for fun.
Yeah.
I was like, you know what? I'll go to like the Lambo store. So I went to the Lambo store,
Oh, you did?
but everything was sold.
Oh, it was?
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, so nothing in the dealership is for sale? It's customers' cars?
Basically, like I don't know why they keep them in the store, but they're already sold. There was like I think 5 Lambos all sold.
Oh my god.
And then McLaren dealership was also in the building. All of them were sold.
Oh wow.
I mean, yeah, it was all sold out. But then I was like, damn, these cars look really good, because seeing in real life is always different. Like pictures is whatever, right?
Yeah.
And in real life is it's kind of crazy.
Yeah, because it hides the curves.
Yeah.
You know, like that. There's no depth as much as if you really saw it on person.
Yeah.
You know what? Okay, so if I could have a modern car, any car I want, it would be the McLaren P1.
Oh yeah.
You know that one?
Yeah.
Dude, that one is sick. Yeah, that one is awesome too.
Isn't that the one that looks more like a track car?
Yep, it does. Yeah, and that's also one of pinnacle in the McLaren lineup.
Yeah.
And it was like one of the first ones to come out with the hybrid for the hypercars.
Oh yeah, that one is sick.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I'm looking at it.
That one is super dope. It has close to 1,000 horsepower.
Damn, yeah, it's really expensive too.
And it could actually drive without the engine because it has an electric motor too.
Wait, really?
Yeah. So it was one of the first hybrid supercar.
Oh yeah, okay. That's pretty sick.
So I love that one, 100%.
I want to be able to name like a bunch of cars that I would want to get, But, it would probably be like if I had to choose, it'd probably be like a Lambo or a McLaren probably.
Yeah.
Just something flashy, like a 720S or whatever.
720, yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, it's probably really hard to drive around in LA though, honestly.
Yeah.
The roads.
The roads are terrible.
Yeah.
And it's been one from Quebec. Quebec is a disaster.
Oh, it's not good. The road.
Oh no, the road. I mean, the roads are. It's like a worldwide joke. The roads we have over there.
Oh really?
I mean, yeah, because winter, right?
Oh, so it's super slippery.
Yeah, I mean, it breaks the roads.
Oh, it cracks it?
Yeah, it cracks the roads really badly, and there's like big like potholes. Potholes are immense.
Oh.
It's just all potholes and cracks. So you'd never buy a fancy car in Quebec, Montreal. You just wouldn't do it.
Oh, I see.
It's a disaster. Also, I think there's like some construction there's like problems like construction. It's like controlled by the mob or something. Like I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a little bit of a disaster, but it is what it is. Yeah, classic Quebec. Oh, what are we looking like?
I give you a little.
Damn,
I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog look.
Yeah,
You know?
I look like a tinfoil hatter, flat earther.
Yeah. Do you hear anything up there?
Like,
You get the signals?
Yep.
Nice. Oh, my brother actually have seen a UFO before.
Oh, a real UFO?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, can I tell that story?
Please.
Okay. So.
Chad will love to hear that.
Okay, cool. So this is a true story.
Okay,
True story. I was there. Okay. It's gonna sound funny. I was there, but I didn't see it. It's gonna sound funny, but okay. So, I'm very talkative, right? Like I'm talking all the time. My brother is your typical Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
Like very quiet.
Oh, that means since I'm not like Japanese, I'm gonna let you explain that. What does that mean? The typical Japanese.
Oh, kind of like reserved, little, conservative, and doesn't want to lash out just to get attention. He's reserved, observative.
Yeah.
And like just loves anime.
Okay.
So that's my brother. He's aware of things, but he doesn't really talk to.
Okay.
Unless he needs to say something.
Okay.
So and then I also have a younger sister. Me and my brother are only 2 years apart. Me and my sister is 9 years apart, and I'm the oldest.
Okay, she's under them.
Yeah, so she's
younger.
super young. Yeah. So this was like early late 90s, like 98, 99, possibly 2000, but no later. We were going to Palm Springs like every other weekend because I used to play golf a lot. Like I actually wanted to become a professional golfer.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I went really far. And so we would be there, and then we'd be in a pool at nighttime around 9 o'clock, and it's pitch dark. In Palm Springs, like if you ever been there, it's pretty dark. Like at nighttime,
I've been
there's no street lights. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's super flat, very desert. Things are all spaced out.
Yep. Perfect place. So Coachella